Welcome, Aquarius, to Grounded Oracles. My name is Tracy, and I am so glad that you have joined us today. This is my first read for Aquarius on this channel, so I hope that you will be open, be curious, and ask your intuition to guide you so that this will feel more like a personal read as opposed to the general read that it is. As it will not resonate with anyone, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Please take a moment to take that like and subscribe button so this message gets out to all Aquariuses who need to hear this, whether it's their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, Aquarius, I have prepped the cards, cleansed our space, and we are going to start with 3 mandala cards. I ask that you take a moment, look at these cards carefully, see which one resonates with you the most, and then at the end of the read, I will flip the card over and we will read the word on the back. This word, I hope, will highly resonate with you. It may be something you want to journal about. It may be a synchronicity for you, some sign that shows that you are on the right path. Whatever purpose this word has for you, it is definitely something that you can dive deeper into. So we will get started. Okay, and our first card is this blue mandala. Second one is this yellow mandala. And our last one is this dark blue mandala. I'll place these cards up here for the remainder of our read, and at the end I will flip them over. Okay, Aquarius. I'm going to shuffle these cards, the tarot cards, just a little bit, and we will pull 3 cards or more if Spirit so leads us in that direction. What cards do we need to see for the Aquarius read whenever they come across this? This is a timeless read, so whenever you come across it, whatever resonates with you, it is yours. And our first card is the Hierophant. The Hierophant. And this card represents so much. The first thing that comes to mind for me is education and the institution of learning. Life itself, as we know, is a learning training field, and we were always learning. It's best for us to be students of life, even though that can be really hard. There's always something to learn, always something to move in on, hone in on. So what other cards do we need to see today for Aquarius? Okay. We have the 7 of Wands. So standing your ground, maybe needing a strategy or a plan. I think of people possibly being on the defense, maybe too defensive. What other cards do we need to see today for Aquarius? Okay. All right, so come flying out here. And we have the 10 of Cups. Happy life, happy family, full of joy, all the happy emotions. If there's anything else Spirit wants to. Okay. All right, so standing your ground about what you need to learn. What is your 10 of Cups, Aquarius? And I think, what is your 10 of Cups when it comes to learning about life? Do you feel like maybe you need to learn about what love is? What brings you the most joy? What do you like learning about? For those of you in a relationship, feel like maybe you're going to stand your ground about your beliefs because they don't fit in with the traditional, conventional ways of traditional marriage. Although it might. I'm almost getting the feeling that maybe your partner is more conventional than you, or could be vice versa. You both want the 10 of Cups, but you need to have the conversations with each other about the end product. Does it matter how you get there? Maybe it's something that you need to compromise with, but at the same point, not just giving in to make peace. State your case as to why this is important to you. And I believe you'll find a middle ground for you and your partner so that you can reach that 10 of Cups. I think that this is something that has been causing some stress, maybe some sleepless nights. But keep that 10 of Cups dream in front of you. Ask your partner their ultimate 10 of Cups. Make sure you're on the same page. And for those of you who are in school, who want to advance maybe to your master's, maybe a PhD, could be even a certification that you need for work or business. I almost feel like outside people, could be family, could be colleagues at work, may pose their ideas, press their ideas on whether or not you should be pursuing this education and if it's the best thing for you. But this is your 10 of Cups. This is your life, Aquarius. So even though you're going to have some passionate conflict, I just feel like these 6 of Wands, the way that they're lit up and pointed all directly, is like everybody coming at once to share their passionate opinion with you, and that you'll need to stand your ground as to why you want to do this. But you don't owe anybody an explanation. This is your life. Your life, Aquarius. And keep that in mind when people are pressing in on their ideas all on you. I think you may need to set some boundaries with people. And you may need to set some boundaries with your significant other as well. I almost get the feeling in some regards that your significant other, whether or not you are pursuing marriage or a long-term committed relationship, they may be a little confused and frazzled why this higher education may be so important to you. It may feel a little jealous about the time that you're going to take to pursue that. Like with any good partnership, having a good strategy, a plan, and a compromise can help ease some of that. Obviously, talking it out is going to be super important. Super important. But maybe one of you will need to go to school for a while, and then after a certain agreed upon length of time, the other one can go, so that you're both able to pursue your dreams and your goals and reach your 10 of Cups. Okay, we're going to pull an oracle card to kind of tie some of this together, get a little bit more clarity and insight. What do we need to see for Aquarius? And we have wind, activation. Activation. Wind. You don't want to be one of those people who just kind of blows with every wind. Sometimes the wind of other people's open mouths and their opinions need to just stop. Ask your intuition to guide you. Activation. You need to take those steps, have those conversations as to why things are important to you, as some first steps in taking action, and whether or not the long-term commitment or marriage or going back to school. This could also be a business that has been, I feel, kind of stagnant. And people have lots of opinions on how you should do things and move forward. But you've got some non-traditional ideas on what you might need to do. So stand your ground. What are your 10 of Cups? And after you drown out all the voices, or despite all of those voices, take that first step forward. Okay. I'm gonna pull a card note that might be from our higher self, some guidance, some inspiration, some direction. And we have harmony. The lover of nature is the one whose inward and outward senses are still truly adjusted to each other. Harmony. I do really get this sense that there's a couple involved. It could be a friendship, business partner, that some things have kind of fallen out of harmony, and there needs to be some deeper discussions. A walk in nature, talking in nature, somewhere where sitting across from each other, that kind of discussion sometimes can feel pressing for some people. So you may want to look at having a conversation in a peaceful place, in the outdoors, or someplace that where both of you could be doing something than just sitting and staring at each other. Okay. I'm gonna pull a card that has to do with like grounding energies, self-care energies, practices that you might want to try or put into place while you're going through some of these adjustments. We have Rue, number 4, which is protection. Protection. A little angel here with the trumpet, making those announcements. And I think you need to protect your vision, protect your 10 of Cups. And the strength comes to mind. The lion, strength. It may take strength to stand your ground. I think you need to protect your 10 of Cups. Don't let other people steal your joy and your dream. I'm going to read that from the booklet. Number 4. Okay. Means psychic shield or protection, angelic wisdom, banisher of darkness, restoration of vitality. Yeah, definitely want to kick away the darkness and all of those opinions that don't need to be there. Rue is said to be the herb of angels, granting us the ability to channel the angelic realms. It emanates golden energy like a lion, powerfully protecting and pouring in light into any space that it inhabits. Resilient like the wide spray of solar herbs, it grows generously and abundantly, thriving in all kinds of terrain, demonstrating its strong life force and vitality. Rue is landed in your cards today to remind you to protect your aura from lurking and possessive spirits that might be consuming your energy. Don't allow parasitic negativity to darken your field, which can create perpetual states of self-criticism, self-doubt, or self-hatred. Call upon Rue's power to shield your body with angelic forces and restore radiance, vitality, and love in your atmosphere. Keep the harmony. Okay. Aquarius, that is your read for today. Hope you found something useful or inspiring in this. I'm going to clear out your cards. And we will take a look at our mandala cards. First one was this blue mandala that has aligned with our throat chakra. It's safe for me to express my feelings, truth, and creativity. I do so with joy and clarity. And your word is listen. Listen. Listen to wise people. I wouldn't take advice to people who are just out there trying to blow their opinion around and haven't actually had any success in life. Success, they're not putting their money where their mouth is. Listen to wise counsel. Listen to your inner voice, to your higher self, your intuition. And we have this yellow mandala for our solar plexus chakra. And our word is courage. It can take a lot of courage to stand your ground, even though we might be so wanting other people's approval and even their opinions. What you care about and what you think is what's most important. And it takes courage to do that. Remember that strength card, that strength, that lion. Stand your ground. And then we have this lovely blue in accordance with our third eye chakra. And we have wisdom. Wisdom. We were just talking about that with listen. Wisdom. Use wisdom in all your decisions. Who in your support team, your support realm, has great wisdom that you might be able to tap into? Some sort of mentor or guide. And of course, you've got the inner wisdom of spirit within you. Wisdom. Okay, Aquarius, that is it for our read. I'm so glad that you joined us today. Again, please hit that like and subscribe button so this message gets out to those that hear it. And I hope you have a great week.